What if the only thing more terrifying than being lost in the wilderness is realizing the person searching for you is running from a darkness far deeper than the forest canopy? In Trail Gone Dark, Sophie Lyon launches her K-9 search and rescue series with a gripping mystery that transforms the rescue procedural into a profound exploration of trauma, trust, and the unspoken language between human and hound. This isn't just another cozy mystery with a cute dog sidekick. It's an atmospheric, emotionally resonant thriller where every scent trail leads back to buried secrets, and every bark carries the weight of unresolved grief. From the first pine-scented narration, listeners are immersed in a world where survival depends on partnership, and the line between savior and survivor blurs with every step off the beaten path. Perfect for fans of authentic outdoor suspense and character-driven mysteries, this audiobook serves up relentless tension, meticulous ASR detail, and a bond so intuitive it feels like breathing. When former military handler Maya Lin returns to her rural hometown to lead a volunteer K-9 SAR team, she expects quiet service, not to be thrust into a high-stakes search for a missing teen whose disappearance mirrors her own sister's unsolved case 20 years ago. But as Maya and her German Shepherd Echo navigate treacherous terrain and town politics, she realizes this rescue isn't just about finding a body, it's about confronting the ghosts that have haunted her family for decades. Lyon masterfully avoids reducing Echo to a plot device or Maya to a traumatized heroine trope. Instead, she crafts a partnership rooted in mutual healing, where the dog's instincts guide not just physical searches but emotional reckonings. The audiobook narration amplifies this symbiosis, capturing Maya's disciplined focus softening into vulnerability, and Echo's presence conveyed through sound design that makes every whine, pant, and paw step feel like dialogue. You don't just hear the search, you feel the seismic shift of two beings learning to trust again, one scent cone at a time. What elevates Trail Gone Dark beyond typical K-9 mysteries is its nuanced portrayal of search and rescue as both vocation and therapy. Maya isn't merely solving a crime, she's rebuilding identity after institutional betrayal, challenging the notion that worth equals utility. Echo doesn't fix her through loyalty. He creates space where her pain can exist without judgment, honoring her pace even as his nose demands forward motion. Their dynamic evolves through acts of radical reciprocity, reading subtle body language during 10 sweeps, sharing silence at base camp when words fail, and protecting each other from well-meaning townsfolk who misunderstand their bond. Supporting characters shine with authentic complexity, fellow volunteers whose dedication masks personal losses, local law enforcement whose skepticism hides protective instincts, even the forest itself rendered as both adversary and ally whose rhythms dictate truth. Every interaction reinforces the novel's core truth. In landscapes shaped by absence, presence is the only compass that matters. Even the ASR protocols serve the night depth, with grid searches mirroring emotional mapping, and air scenting becoming metaphor for intuition over assumption. For audiobook listeners, this production is an immersive sensory descent into wilderness suspense. The narrator embodies Maya's evolving perspective with remarkable range, from professional detachment to raw determination, while Echo's presence is conveyed through organic sound design, distant rustles marking alert behaviors, rhythmic breathing during tracking sequences, the soft thud of paws on damp earth anchoring moments of clarity. Pacing mirrors the cadence of real ASR operations, deliberate during evidence collection and K-9 rest periods, then surging with urgency when scent hits or weather turns. Whether you're hiking trails or navigating urban commutes, the audiobook creates a portable wilderness where isolation feels absolute and connection feels lifeline. Its storytelling as embodied empathy, transforming passive listening into active participation in a journey where saving others becomes the path to saving oneself. Ultimately, Trail Gone Dark redefines the K-9 mystery by centering interspecies trust within procedural frameworks. It satisfies genre cravings for fair play clues and satisfying reveals, while delivering substantive commentary on veteran trauma, rural community dynamics, and the radical act of believing in those society has written off. No prior series knowledge is needed. It stands confidently as a complete emotional odyssey. If you've ever wondered whether broken things can still serve purpose, or if loyalty can exist without conditions, this audiobook will affirm that sometimes the truest witnesses are the ones who love without agenda. Press play, lace up your boots, and prepare to believe that even in the deepest woods, hearts still find ways to guide each other home. Your next favorite mystery isn't waiting in human confessions. It's waiting in the quiet certainty of a dog who knows exactly who deserves a second chance.